Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Live a Live. When we last left off, we fought a magic horse. Today, we are going to go wrestling. A fierce youth has entered a global fighting tournament to experience and learn the combat styles of the world. He will see many unique techniques and will use them to achieve the ultimate goal, the title of strongest in the world. Yeah. So, this is another really short chapter. I would... Depending on how fast you can learn the skills or how many of them you actually want, can take more than, like, 15 minutes to do. It's really quick. This scenario is structured like basically like a Street Fighter tournament. You have like a character select, you fight that character, and then you go on to the next character. And that's it. And in addition to your goal being to defeat all the people, your goal is to also learn moves from them as well. And there is several moves from each of the people. So let's bring it on with Masaru. The world shall hear me roar. So, welcome to the present day chapter, The Strongest. Like I said, another short chapter. We got 7 fights in this chapter. That's it. So we got these 6 fights and then the final boss. That's it. So, Tullahan. I like starting with Tullahan first. He knows 2 skills, Arm Lock and Cross Heel Hold. You can also open your menu with X. You can see Masaru is very weak. He knows Blazing Fist, Roundhouse, and Battle Cry. He can smash 30 tiles apparently with the Blazing Fist. Battle Cry is the only way to heal in this chapter. It restores like 20 hit points, but more importantly, what it'll do actually is that it can raise your stats. So we're gonna fight Tullahan first. Alright, so, for Tullahan, you want to get diagonal from him. And you want to hit him with a punch until he counters you with Arm Lock. And then once you do that, he does that, you will learn Arm Lock. So we're just going to Blue Mage our way through this entire scenario. Thankfully, Masaru has got a heck of a lot of hit points, even at level 2. Like, he's one of the characters that will get to level, like, a level of hit points like 999. Easy. So we just want a Battle Cry to restore our hit points and get up our stats and stuff. And what will happen now is Tullahan will kill himself with counters. Let's see, what are my hit points at? Cross Heel Hold is the more powerful of the two by a long shot. So Let's see. No, we're gonna keep doing this. If you do not be afraid to run away in this. So Masaru, his Blazing Fist is powered up by both his power and his speed. Although it seems to get... I think it gets more power from speed than it does power. But I might be wrong about that. No, he does. He gets more power from speed. About 50% more damage. His Roundhouse is powered up entirely by his power stat. Nothing will make Battlecry heal for more. It just basically does a flat 35-ish heal no matter what. Gaining levels, nothing. Nothing makes it work any better. So we're going to run away now. And we're going to Battlecry. We're going to do this a couple of times. And we're going to do it one more time. So the attack you want to see from this guy is you want to see him low kick you. Alright, so now I'm going to start punching him, I think. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and... Oh, let me talk a bit about... Arm Lock is an IQ-based attack. And even if you get like 255 IQ, it doesn't do really good damage. Cross Heel Hold, however, gets damage based on his power. So that is a really good thing. It's a really good move to have in your arsenal. I wouldn't use it, but it's a counter, so that's great. So one thing to note is you can't refight anybody. And let's see, we want to save. And we want to fight Morebe Seishi. This guy is a little tricky, which is one of the reasons why I saved. He might kill me. There's a really good chance of death in like pretty much all of these battles, especially if you're going for the moves. However, you definitely want this guy's moves. Oh my gosh. So his two moves are Abasagiri and Suda. To get Abasagiri, just stand one space away from him and start spamming Battlecry. Basically. His moves are rather on the weak side, except for Abasagiri and Suda, so it's as long as you're spamming it, he'll be fine. We could be here for a while. But that's okay, we'll just level up our stats. Come on, man. Like I said, we're going to be here a minute. I guess I could try and get Suda. I don't know why he doesn't like using Abasagiri. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong to make him, you know, want to do Abasagiri. There's Suda. Suda is probably one of the most... one of the best moves in Masaru's arsenal, because it is a massive stat down. on whoever you use it on. It's instant, does really good damage. Suda is... I think it's strength. Yeah, strength powers it up. But it can lower all of the stats. Every single one of them, including level. And it is, like I said, probably his best move. Which is really good because it's really good that it uses his power stat, because power and vitality are basically the two areas where Masaru excels. He's got kind of like a secondary focus in speed, but the thing is with his IQ is it never grows. It's permanently stuck at IQ. Apparently there is a kind of a meme joke about this game where they call Masaru Mr. 25 IQ, which blows my mind. There's Epic Fury. Okay. Also, ow. Okay, so now we want to use Suda on him basically until he dies. And hopefully we won't miss. The problem with this guy is that he's got a really high evasion, so we want to use Suda to lower his stats. So hopefully... He doesn't have a whole lot of hit points, thankfully. What? How many hit points do I have left? 100? Yeah, see, he's got very few hit points. But there's a real chance that he kills you, especially if he gets Abysagiri on you more than once. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, so now we've done that. Now let's fight this guy. Yeah. So, in addition to Aloha Clap and Ogre Grip, Jackie has a third move that is hidden. He can actually teach you Masaru's level 16 move, Earthrending Fury. So, I'm going to stand kind of like right here until he uses Aloha Clap, which he's not going to use now because I just disabled him. Oh well. We'll just battle cry and restore our hit points. It's not a big deal. He's probably using Earthrending Fury. Actually. To get him to use Earthrending Fury, stand like next to him. Yeah. And just let him do it. If you notice that he might kill me here. So we got Aloha Clap, and we got one more move to learn. We're gonna actually do this. We need to learn Ogre Grip. We kind of need to stand diagonal to him. That's the best thing to learn that. Ooh. If he starts, like, not doing anything for a long time, then you need to get out of the way. Like, if this disables his arm, I'm going to have to, if he doesn't do anything for a couple of minutes, I'm going to have to get up in this corner. So now I need to use him to use Ogre Grip. Oh, shit. Let's get it behind him here. Hopefully he won't hit. Yeah, he didn't hit me. The range on Earthsending Fury is basically very close. So I want... You just got to use Ogre Grip on me. There you go. Unfortunately, he interrupted my my heal, but that's okay. We'll just use this to kind of lock him down, keep him spun around. I think I mentioned this with what is it? I forget the name of the move. I'm dead. He beat me. Okay. No, he didn't beat me. We're still in this. It'd be really great if you would counter here, Masaru, but... Just gonna move to corner and try to get some of our health back. Alright, so now we're gonna take this moment to run like a little girl. Let's try using Abasugiri again. Probably should do it from a little further away, actually. So he can't overgrip me. There we go. That's the ticket. Now hopefully we can keep him spun around. No? Aloha Clap is fine. It moves you a little bit, but that's okay. Let's see. Abasugiri one more time. Watch your opponents in this chapter very carefully and make sure that you're... It really helps in this chapter to fight the fights and try to gauge what moves they use at what distances. Going in and winging it, it doesn't usually work for me in this chapter. Like, I had a really hard time winning with this until I actually sat down and was like, okay, he'll do this, he'll do this. Alright, so his two moves are Spiral Knee and Punchama... The hell? Punchama Kick. And this is a guy... So, to learn, you want to get directly horizontal or vertical to him, one space away, and he'll use Spiral Knee. And now we need to just start pseudoing him until he teaches us Punchama Kick. But we want to do this to lower his stats so we don't take as much damage. But Punchama Kick is actually a little weaker than Spiral Knee, so... Ooh! Most of his moves are actually kicks, so that's actually really, really helpful. Namcat doesn't usually give me a whole lot of trouble. It's relatively easy to learn his abilities. Especially since one of them is a counter. So awesome. That wasn't too bad. Alright, so now we're going to save one more time. Let's go over the skills we got here real quick. So, alright. Panchama Kick is entirely based on Masaru's speed. Same thing with Spiral Knee. The moves we got from Jackie, Aloha Clap doesn't seem to have a stat that governs it, but it does cause knockback. Ogre Grip also causes knockback and is based on speed. Earthrending Fury is considered Masaru's ultimate ability. Basically, every one of the characters learns a move at level 16 that is their ultimate attack. And Earthrending Fury is Masaru's. It is incredibly slow. It is obscenely slow, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage to compensate for this. It does gain its damage from the Vitality stat, which is useful if you need somebody to sit there and take a lot of physical punishment. However, I don't recommend you use Earthrending Fury. If you want to use Masaru, Suda and Abysagiri are the way to go. Abysagiri also uses Masaru's Vitality. But pumping up Masaru's power and his Vitality is really easy. Because, I mean, look at him. He's level 2 and he's got 50 power and 36 Vitality. He is kind of a physical house. Did I save? I think I did. So this is Maximania, Hulkamania, with a serial number filed off. And he has two moves, Max Bomber and German Suplex. Max Bomber is powered up by the power stat, and German Suplex is also powered up by the power stat. Max Bomber will knock anyone back, and it hits in a wide arc. German Suplex can actually add paralysis, so that's pretty good. So I want to stand next to him and basically right here until he uses both of his moves. That's a little... He's probably... he's going to kill me, isn't he? I gotta use Battle Cry or he'll actually kill me with another one of those. German Suplex. He needs to quit doing that. And there's Max Bomber. Okay, but I'm dead, so... It's really easy to die in these, so... Don't be upset if it happens. That's why I'm saving. Alright, well I got the German Suplex and the Max Bomber, so cool. Now I'm going to back off. That's what I was kind of hoping he would do last time. And once you learn him up, I really need to Suda him. But we'll hit him with an Abysagiri. Maybe I'll spin him around. Give me them stat downs so he'll do much less damage, please. He needs to quit doing the freaking German Suplex. Alright, so I need to back off and Battle Cry a couple of times. Nope. Thankfully, Max Bomber doesn't do a ton of damage. But it does do more than I heal for, so